The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk. Yea, though I walk. Yea, though I walk.
The hope was that the play would be a further release of the purpose of the book. And so I see that happening, the purpose to help us reflect on community, relationship.
She's had a few setbacks. We have her on a new medication that will help settle her a bit, so she may be in and out.
One of the primary things I've heard about the book is that it's thought-provoking. It provokes people to think, to reflect. They see themselves differently.
We somehow found a way to turn it into something that had to do with us. To her, it was about Tyler's pain. And she was right. It should have been me in that car.
Don't say that.
Vonda Richmond playing the role or reading the role of Mr. Kirby. I didn't expect you to call back so soon. Did you, I see. No, I can come right now. My first reaction to it was that I can't wait to see it, like, actually in production. And then I think I really got super excited when I saw Dr. Glover come in. When I saw her come in and to know what that's like to have someone read your work for the first time. So it's very exciting to be in that delivery room with her.
I think what people should pull away is that every moment of life counts. Relationships count. Life is full of texture and meaning.
Oh man, without giving the story away, sort of the theme of hope, the theme of redemption and forgiveness.
Now that's enough. I have had enough.
My name is Othel Miller, and I've been brought on board to provide direction for the play.
His craft is his passion, his craft is his gift.
You're sort of infectious for us as the audience. Like, I like you. I get the chance to fall in love with you.
And I believe his craft is really his vocation, carries with a sense of vocation with that. He sees it as a way of honoring God, his primary way.
It's a family dealing with the issues of abandonment.
It was 10 years ago.
You left. You walked out. You walked out the door because of what?
The breakdown of the family structure.
Him doing this is his bread and butter. He's swimming in familiar waters as a director.
The themes are universal, big themes like family and love and what happens when you fail to forgive people.
I mean, the more we hope, the more disappointed we get. You put your hope in me, remember, and I failed you.
False eclipse, ability resentfully.
Exhilarating. At points I wanted to scream. I wanted to go, yes! When I heard certain lines.
Hollywood seems to think if you don't have sex, if you don't have violence, and if you don't have gratuitous language, that you don't have a peace, and that's not so. What you want to see is true human moments, and moments can't exist without those things.
They were feverishly preoccupied with finding a remedy for their shame and insecurity. They were proud perfectionists, oblivious to grace, knocking at the door.
I found myself just really astounded. It's just really tremendous. Exhilarating experience. 2004 was prophesied over me that I had books in me. Then more recently that I had plays in me, something like that. And it seemed strange to me then. But you never know. You say yes to God and you just absolutely don't know how your creativity is going to be stirred and what God wants to do with your own life.
Look down on the innocent, the weary, everybody clinging to life in their own way.
Christy L. Adams. She is a delightful, prolific young adult.
She was the right person to take Dr. Glover's words and adapt them for the stage. And as with any piece, it's a work in process, it's evolving.
She created something that rolled up the short stories into this play that we have.
It's so very important to support plays like this, because the more you support them, the more you'll get plays that actually address your needs. As a community of faith, so often our needs are overlooked, or when they are addressed, they're addressed in a way that is not completely professional. But to have people who embrace the faith and are also trained in the art, trained as directors, trained as actors, to be coming together to do a piece, that's something that you want to support. Because often that vehicle doesn't exist for these actors, and they are often taking work that causes them to compromise a core value that they may have. So whenever actors are coming together to focus their energy on providing family safe shows, that's something that you definitely want to support and invest in.
The book came out last year, 2010, and then in this year the book was adapted for stage by Christy L. Adams, and I'd love for you to partner with us to get this message of community and relationship and bonding out to others. Help it come to life. We're torn. Our communities are torn. Not only our communities, our families are torn, our friendships are torn. And instead of talking and being at each other, we need to be with each other. And Whispers Overheard helps us hear ways of being with one another. So I hope that you'll participate by way of financially contributing to this work to facilitate healing and positive change. That's what I hope.
Doing what we can, accepting what we can't, or even what we should. But the conclusion of these matters is left up to you.
End of play.